Yo, what's good everybody? I'll be talking about and showing you my PvP build that I use in a Season of Discovery on my Warrior with the runes and setup. And let me tell you, Warrior overall is so goddamn disappointing, especially PvP, if you don't have a pocket healer, which we didn't. I queued up with my boy Shreds, as you can see in the raid, he's also a Warrior. So we had no pre-mate whatsoever. It's my first WSG. And I have a pretty good gear, or I would say, I'm missing some pieces, but I have a very good weapon. It has hit chance on that. It's from the raid, but despite all that, I guess it depends on the situation. But you lose most of the fights if you go 1v1. Like let's say about Hunter, Warlocks too with per priest because you have no way how to defend yourself from fear. We have no berserk rage, so fear doesn't even break. It lasts on you forever. The amount of times I got feared this game was absolutely crazy. They had warriors, priests, and warlocks. But anyways, arms, you don't really, or at least that's my playstyle, I don't really use rend. The damage itself is not that great. It costs rage. We are so limited with rage because we have so much, as much generation, not that much actually. So we gotta be a bit careful with that. So I'm just using literally my rage for Hellish Shout, Hamstring if it's needed, and then Heroic Strike. That's it, just Heroic Strike, auto attacks. Playstyle is pretty boring since we got only one attacking skill. So sure, you could get Quick Strike, but Quick Strike doesn't seem to scale too well. The damage from that is very low, and it's 20 rage. It's pretty expensive. The only healer in here was sometimes I got healed from Priest, the Pally sometimes, but maybe the Mage was healing actually, and he was popping off. Let's see right here. That was his heal until he got killed or interrupted, so it's not too bad. And sometimes I do throw up rent, but I'm running Fury talents. I'm a big fan of the crit. I'm a big fan of Unbridled Wrath because of, once again, a nice skill there with bow. I don't even have it leveled up. But yeah, you can go arms with deep wounds and upgraded rent. I will probably use rent for sure with that. Maybe better build for PvP, but I like to use Fury because I rate as well the PvE. But yeah, increased crit I just like that. I think it's gonna be especially needed if people get the headpiece from, I believe it's friendly. It makes you less, being less crit hit by like 6%, I believe. But it's just a small showcase. The damage overall not too bad because of the weapon once again. Retaliation is amazing against melees. It has 30-minute cooldown though, which is big sag. Almost lost a fight to a hunter, by the way, who was attacking me while I had the retaliate up. So that was pretty interesting. And it seems like maybe we had pre-mate against us. It seems like they coordinated. They had healers as well. Who knows? But eventually we won this one. So it wasn't too bad. But yeah, I need to get my reputation up to get headpiece, amulet, bag, cloak, trinkets as well. You need like 13,000 honor to be rank 3 for the insignia for the for trinket. Or actually it's rank 2. I'm not sure now. Maybe it's rank 2. I don't remember now. Which would be like 11,000 honor, something like that. But yeah, let's get straight into the game. Let's get straight into business. So first things first, I'll show you the talents. So this is more of a PvE setup. I forgot the respec, but this is what I ran in the battleground. I would put points away from cleave, put them in improved battle shout, also increases damage. I learned anything in the games recently, even from ARPGs, it's to stack damage, even for PvP. But of course you want stamina. But yeah, I would say this tree would be more optimal for PvP. You would go for deep wounds, that's pretty good. Charge is not bad either for PvP. Tactical mastery, if you want to swap the D-stance for disarm, which I actually wanted to do once, but I didn't have enough fury. So we'll see about that. Or I would just save a Blood Rage when I swap to D-stance. But yeah, I'm a big fan of crit chance over here. Because of that, I have 10% right now. I believe 10% right here. Unbridled Wrath, like I told you. I know it's a pretty good chance of getting extra rage, which is really good. That's what we need. And yeah, belly shot for attack power. Like, what is it, 25%? That's pretty good. That's pretty good fully maxed out. You would get 1 point left after you put points in Battle Shout. I would probably put it even or to Heroic Strike. Because you could use it in PvE as well. You could go parry, but this doesn't really have any use in PvE. Or you could go 1 point in Piercing Howl for mass AoE. That could work too. Blood Grace, this is, you know, someone has to crit you. So mages have 15% crit chance from the rune. This could be great against them. Not sure how much this heals really. I haven't tried it. But back in Classic, if you sat and got up, you know, if you were sitting down and someone hits you, it was a guaranteed crit. So that was a little cheese you could use to proc Blood Grace and even Enrage. But I haven't tested it if it works in Season of Discovery. What is Ellie doing here in Ulfhednar? Anyways, let's talk about the runes. So for the pants, there is only one way, and it's called Frenzied Assault for attack speed with Two-Ender. If you're using Two-Ender, I recommend you do, because with dual wield, you just don't have enough hit chance. You will miss a lot. But if you have Single-Minded Fury, which is the rune for gloves for one-handers, which increases the damage by 10% and movement speed, probably worth it even for PvP. But that one is kind of rough. You need to get Reputation to Honored, which is the new one. The Azov Commerce Authority. You need to get this on Honored to get a rune, which I don't have. But Frenzied Assault, on the gloves, we want to go with Endless Rage to get more rage. Like I told you, it's pretty rough when it comes to resource generation, which is rage. Like this one. You could go Victory Rush if you have a lot of killing blows. Like in that battleground I just showed you, I had like 15 killing blows, so Victory Rush would be so much better there. I might play around it. Some people go with Quick Strike, but it's just too expensive. The scale, I mean, it even shows higher damage than Heroic Strike. Actually, this one adds 44 on top of your melee damage, so yeah, the damage is just not there, and it's too expensive when you rage. And for chess piece, obvious choice, Warbringer, unless your alliance, you play with Paladin, who gives you freedom. I had one freedom in BG. I didn't show the footage of that, but I was popping over that. So you could probably get rid of Warbringer and get something like Quick Raging Blow. Or even Flagellation for more burst. You know, you proc Berserk Rage, you get 25% increased damage. That's pretty crazy. That could be really great. But Blood Rage is a 1 minute cooldown, and this is for 12 seconds, so every 48 seconds you could get this buff. I could try too, we'll see about that. If you're playing arms with deep wounds and rend, this rune right here will proc for both bleeds, so you would get 6 rage. Sadly, this source of damage, when you get rage from, it doesn't apply to Endless Rage. It doesn't apply to this one, but it is what it is. Anyways, the gear, I had this from a raid. This one was from the first boss, I believe, with hit chance. If you can get it, get after it. Hit chance is very important. Also the set bonus, which is right here. We need 3 of them from the raid, but obviously it might be a bit rough at the beginning because we only got so many resets so far. There is a line of quests for Warrior, which is insane amount of rewards, insane items. I'm talking about insane chest piece, headpiece, I believe it's pants and gloves. But the start of the quest is right here. Wrathband Gauntlet, start this quest, warriors, you will get insane rewards. The objective for quest, it might be a bit long, but you can ask friends to help you. But I really recommend this, like the rewards are really crazy. I'm about to do it because it gives headpiece with, I believe, 8 agility and 7 stamina, or 7 stam, 7 agility and 8 stam, so that headpiece is really crazy. 1 agility is 1 attack power, 1 strength is 2 attack power, so yeah, I'm not sure. Does agility increase the crit chance? Chance to dodge, and yes, it does increase crit chance. So, I mean, you know, crit chance, agility is not too bad. Combined with cruelty, I'll take it. I will see. And obviously, I'm missing 2 items, 2 trinkets. What I also don't have is stamina on bracers. I don't have stamina on my belt. And that's what you want to look for PvP. You want to stack stamina on warrior as much as possible. You're a frontliner, you engage in fights, you want to stack up on that. So without buffs, I'm at the 1k. And that's far from enough. You need way more than that. So this will increase with amulet and the headpiece. If you want to go really crazy, you can use these consumables, rage potion. You use these for PvE, by the way. Also, I will have PvE builds as well, which I will link in the right up corner in the beginning, or right now, we'll see. But we got rage potion. We got Elixir of Ogre Strength. Not too bad. If you really want to go crazy. This recipe, by the way, for Alliance, or I mean, you can go there as a Horde. It drops in Duskwood from the Ogres in this mine. Drop chance is 5%. Drops pretty often. Goes for quite a lot on the auction house, so you can even make some gold. And I am working on getting the epic chest piece from blacksmithing, which is this version with increased stats, also hit chance 1%. So I will have 2% hit chance thanks to the sword. And if someone attacks you, there's a proc chance of them taking more damage from you. It's not by too much, but the proc rate should be around 25%. So it's gonna help us even more. Because what we are looking for in this version, in this phase for warrior, when you charge, you obviously use hamstring, but you also auto attack. So what we are looking for is to dish out the most damage you can when you connect, which is why I'm running full crit here. And obviously more, if I can proc this one, I will get more rage into heroic strike right off the bat. So we are looking for the most damage we can do in one burst. That's why 200s I think are better. You won't hit as much with dual wield, I'm pretty sure. I did try dual wield though, it was pretty good. So we'll see if we get any items from the raid. We shall see about that. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Let me know in the comment section below if you want me to do videos how to get these runes. And I will also do 2 versions for raid builds, one with dual wield and one with two-hander. So you can look forward to that. But I'm also streaming every day on Twitch. The link will be in the pinned comment and description if anyone is interested. I'll be more than happy to see you there. And until then, you guys have a good one. Until next time, take it easy. Peace.